Alright, hello everyone, it's Silver Kyle, and today I'm going to be unboxing an Xbox One X. And that also came with Monster Hunter Worlds, and that was kind of the deal breaker for me. I really wanted an Xbox One X because I recently got a 65-inch 4K TV that I absolutely love, but I've been asking a lot of people, and they really said that having the Xbox One X really makes it pop that much more because it is specifically designed to be 4K. It is the strongest console out there at the moment, even stronger than the PS4 Pro, which I might get tempted down the line. But at the moment, this is what I wanted, and it came with an extra game. Basically any game that I could choose that was the current full retail price at the moment. So Monster Hunter Worlds, for me, was that exact game that I wanted to play. I don't know how nice necessarily it is going to be, although it does specifically say that it is HDR. So that is going to make it pop a little bit more. But I do have a few games that I'm very looking forward to that I'll show you. And if you think of any other game that you really found that really showed the power of the Xbox One X, let me know in the comments below. So I don't know if necessarily I'm going to do an unboxing of Monster Hunter, we'll see. But I am going to do an unboxing for the Xbox One X, if I can find my knife. So, first things first. It is, I don't know if the Xbox, I think Xbox systems generally are like crazy heavy all the time. So, but this just felt like I was carrying it out and I was like, that's a little bit heavier than I remember. Although I'm sure that the actual original Xbox One, as in the first ever Xbox that came out in 2001, is probably heavier because it's a beast as well. Nothing too fancy on the front cover. On the back side, or on the side, it talks a little bit about what it has. So, unleash 6 teraflops of graphical processing power, making games look great, run smoothly, and load quickly. Maximize games performance with the speed of 12 gigabytes GDDR5 graphic memory. See every frame with 326 gigabytes per second of memory bandwidth, and stream and record game clips in 4K at streaming fast 60 frames per second. And that looks cool too. And it is a 1 terabyte console. I probably will get something in the system to make it a little bit bigger. Like I think I might get like a 2 gigabyte external hard drive. More on that side too, which I will read in a second. Anything interesting? 1 terabyte hard drive, 4K gaming, obviously Blu-ray as well, which is nice, so I can start getting 4K Blu-rays. It is HDR, high dynamic range, gaming and video, and Xbox. It's compatible with all Xbox One X. It's basically just an Xbox One 4K is how I see it as. And you get 1 wireless controller and 1 month Xbox Game Pass subscription, which is kind of cool because I'll probably give that a shot. That is all digital. Oh, and the back, which just has, I think, Forza, probably. That's what it looks like anyway. Yeah, anything on that side. Xbox One X, and in the back here, I like the green. I've always liked this green that Xbox has, or Microsoft and / Xbox has taken. But anyway, yeah, the Game Pass, it's awesome if you don't have a lot of games. Like, and if you don't care for digital games, Xbox Game Pass is, I honestly would get that within a second if I didn't care for physical games. But I'm a physical kind of guy. That smells good. This is kind of cool. We have like little, oh, I thought it actually pulled out. But it's the actual, it does kind of pull out. So the Xbox Game Pass, Xbox Live Gold, Xbox One X, just like little pamphlets right inside that I guess I can take out. That's kind of neat. That's different. I've never seen that before. That is cool. Alright. Do I have this upright? Probably not. And I do have my Xbox One right behind the camera, which I could do a quick comparison, because this does actually seem a little bit smaller. These are quite sturdy. Much sturdier than I expected, actually. It's heavy, but I think it is smaller. So it comes in the plastic wrap. which does have some tape. Is that the only place that they have tape? I can probably get it off like this. Just take it out from the side. Maybe not. Just undo the thing properly. Okay, I already like it a little bit more because it's not that glass that they have on the Xbox One and PS4 where it's split half and half. This is pretty nice. It's kind of nice, but at the same time it just looks like, honestly, an external hard drive. Not crazy fancy, although the back has quite a bit more. On the sides I do like, obviously, that it's the fans, I believe. I'm thinking that, I'm hoping that that's fans, giving the console a little bit of room to breathe. Feels good though. And this, once again, it won't leave fingerprints like the glass would on the original Xbox One. And in the back you have HDMI out to TV, HDMI in, and then you've got 2 USBs, IR out, SPDIF, and your internet, your Ethernet port. There you go. And in the front, you do have the connecting button to connect your Xbox One controllers, and also another USB. Alright, so we're going to put that... I do want to kind of do a quick comparison with the Xbox One, like just the systems themselves, kind of compare them both. I kind of like the look of the Xbox One maybe a little bit more because it has just the placement and kind of having both two things, although like I said, I do not like or care for the gloss finish that they have on it. Alright, so power. Nothing too fancy there. It's crazy how that's all they need. No, there's no way. I was gonna say they are not connecting that directly into the Xbox One X without having that gigantic power supply there. Do they? Or am I using maybe the Xbox One originals? That's pretty crazy. If that's all that I have to put in, that's seriously crazy. All right, your HDMI cables. Nothing too fancy there. That's impressive. If this is the most powerful console and they only have to use that, good job, Microsoft. I mean, you finally caught up to what the PS4 has been doing forever, or the PlayStation guys have been doing forever, and I think Nintendo as well. Nintendo, I feel sometimes they do have the power supplies. You get some is that Duracell? That looks like Duracell, but I'm not 100% certain. So I'm going to open that up. Yeah, Duracell. And not for retail sale. That's interesting that they actually have specific ones. They don't just give you the regular Duracell. It's the not for resale ones. Like you're going to go return two in this kind of foamy plastic ones. Xbox One controller, nothing different than the one that I have that I can tell. It does feel a little bit different, but that just could be because it's completely brand new. Yeah, it has a different feel. I'm curious now. Yeah, there's a bit of difference. Okay, mine has the mic set on it there. Looks... Honestly, I'm not sure anymore. It does have a different feel. Yeah, here's my original Xbox One controller and the Xbox One X. They look exactly the same, so they're probably built the exact same way, but I think that they are using a different kind of plastic. This is a little bit smoother. This one is a bit rougher. Still feels fine, but it's just curious that they actually use that. Alright, so that's pretty much it for the Xbox One X. I just wanted to grab the Xbox One real quick and maybe do a quick comparison. I want to see the size difference mainly. Yeah, this is a beast, and I don't know how much you can see of this. But, okay. Are you able to see this? Kind of, not really. We'll just bring it up so that you can. So the Xbox One original is on the right side, and the Xbox One X is on the left side. And so it is like that much taller. But the big difference I find is that the Xbox One... So see, the Xbox One, the original one, it's just a little bit of a, there's a little bit more going on. There's the glass finish, which once again I don't really care for, but it is kind of nice to have two differences there. I guess honestly one of the biggest things that's the difference that kind of pops out a little bit more is that I still have the sticker for the HDMI that I never took off. And then on the Xbox One X, it does have the sticker, but it's just, it doesn't pop out as much. Like the Xbox logo is a little bit more to the left side. It's not like right in the middle, and it's not like kind of like the center of attention. It really, this reminds me much more of an external hard drive, so it's going much more the PC route. And then obviously you have the top of it, which nothing is going on. Xbox One has the gloss, but it does have the layers here, so it's a little bit better to look at. And I'm just gonna put it on its side just to kind of show you all the difference in size. There you go. So there's quite a bit more on the original Xbox One, and the craziest thing to me is that this, if this is all that we need to plug it in, which I think that's all you need. That's so impressive that they've gotten rid of the chunky Xbox One power supply, and pretty much every one of their consoles had that, from what I remember. Awesome. So there you have it, the Xbox One X. I'm definitely gonna, oh, and the games that I want to try out. So show that in 1 second. So, but that's cool. Okay, so my print goes on there. Does it really show? It shows for like 2 seconds, literally 2 seconds, and then it kind of disappears. I don't know how well you can see that. But then the Xbox One, like if I touch it, well, right now it needs to be cleaned, but yeah, it's just, yeah. Alright, so Monster Hunter, which I guess I could do a quick unboxing for because I will be playing this. This game looks really awesome. Not necessarily for the Xbox One X specifically. I just thought that the game itself looked awesome, and it just came out not too long ago. And I feel that this one will drop in price, but not as fast as all the other games. Like, there was Assassin's Creed Origins, which I was tempted to get, but I want to play more of the other Assassin's Creed games that I have before I jumped into that one. Plus, I feel that that one's going to drop in price a lot faster. Oh, and the back. Nothing too crazy. Honestly, they could have done a little bit more with the disc itself. But at least the background art, or the front cover, I very much do enjoy. So this I am looking forward to playing, but I'm really looking forward to playing. I played a little bit of Far Cry 5, which does specifically say HDR and 4K Ultra HD, and that's what I'm looking for, specifically games that have that. Games that have had upgrades since then, from what I gather, are The Witcher 3, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which I've already beaten, and I might just wait for the next Tomb Raider game. But that's really cool that this got a really big upgrade and looks apparently fantastic on the Xbox One X. Halo 5, which I still have not played. I'm a huge Halo fan, and I still have not played that game. But now I have the Xbox One X. I've heard that Gears 4 is just phenomenal, so I'm really looking forward to this one. And I do have Middle-earth Shadow 4, which I got around Christmas time, still sealed. But this does specifically have the 4K Ultra HD and HDR. So I'm very much looking forward to that. I heard that the Forza games are, I think, Forza Horizon 3 and Forza Motorsport 7 are really nice too, but I don't have any of them. I might get Forza Horizon, because I like the Horizon series much more than the Motorsport ones. But if there's any other games that you've heard of that I did not mention here that are currently out, let me know in the comments below, and I will definitely I might take a look at them. So thank you all for watching. You've been Bearded In.
Beardage.